Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hit record. You can hear me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good cameraman I got here. Thank you, Frankie. So we are getting ready to say what I want to say. Thank you, everybody, for joining in live. We are at UPenn, one of the oldest colleges in America, the oldest in Philadelphia. We are going to talk to some people about life, about why they come here, what they're doing here, what they're going to do with it, you know, just life, you know. And we're going to see what's going on, what everybody's dreaming about, and how they're chasing it. Look, you got a whole locust walk, and we're going to walk the entire thing and see what people are talking about on the walk, you know. So let's get started with this group of people right about here. Do you want to talk about your dreams? Okay. You want to talk about your dreams, my man? No. None of these people want to talk about their dreams, and that's okay. They may not have any. These people definitely work for Penn. You guys want to talk about your dreams today?
Not today.
Not today? You want to talk about your dreams? Okay, have a good day. Sometimes people just don't want to talk. But we will find some people that will talk today because there will always be that one. You know, so we're going to take a walk up Locust Walk and see what's going on. So thank you guys for tuning in and seeing what's going on. It's going to be a beautiful day out. And maybe these two lovely people will want to talk to us. So we'll see. You guys want to talk about your dreams today? What you're chasing? No? Okay. Sometimes is most of the time at the start. So let's go in and see what we can make happen. You guys want to talk about your dreams today?
Oh, my dreams?
Yes, your dreams. What you're chasing in
My
college.
dream is for a free Palestine.
I don't know. Can that be a dream? Do you guys want to talk about your dreams today? Come on, yeah, come on down. Yes, why you're in college, what you're pursuing, what's the meaning to your life? What's your dream?
My dream is to have influence, I guess, to help better the world. I think if I can leave with improvement, then I die a happy man.
Okay, how are you chasing that? Like, what are the steps to kind of make that happen?
I think the first and foremost is to have like influence or like be able to do things like you just need some sort of education or like a basis. So I think being here kind of keeps it going. Yeah.
Right. So like an influencer can be many different things. Like your college professor influences the whole,
Exactly.
lecture in the
Yep.
college room,
Yeah.
or like Meek Mill, a local musician out of Philadelphia, influence a whole scene of rap in Philadelphia. So like if you could choose to influence any group of people, right, or like start anywhere, like I was just gonna say, here is all your influencing power. These are your audience. Where would you start?
I probably would start with like underprivileged athletes. I was an athlete. I was very fortunate to have like opportunities and like a family that could support me and my aspirations. So I think people that are willing to put forward that effort athletically and can't, like that's where I'd probably target first because it's close to home.
Amen, amen. Can you speak on one thing that you love about Philly?
One thing. Oh, this is Dimmy, by the way.
Dude,
This is my
what's
friend.
your dream?
The thing I love about Philly is this guy. Alex George, the best guy I've met in my life.
There you go.
Definitely, probably like diversity in cuisine. I think
Okay.
I think it's underrated in that. Yeah, it's
So
not.
you're a foodie?
Yeah, not just cheesesteaks here. So yeah.
There you go.
Yes, indeed.
One piece of life advice you could give to the people out there that you use to keep your dream motivated and keep you moving when you run into a hurdle.
One piece of life advice. Well, I guess this isn't related to like the dream part, but I'd say focus on what really matters to you. Don't forget that the whole point is to also live. I feel like especially in the surrounding, people get caught up in academics and just only pursuing professional things when they forget to live, experience, travel for a little bit, screw studying for your test for that period and go have a lunch with a friend. I think
Enjoy the life you've been living.
indeed.
Well, thank you. What was your name?
Alex. Here.
Alex, very nice to meet you. Dan.
Nice to meet you.
Stay cool. Live
Stay
out your
cool.
dream, my man.
Indeed.
So you've hear first from Alex. Do you ladies want to talk about your dreams today?
Thank you.
The one didn't have any dreams. That's terrible. That's terrible. But it's an amazing thing having a dream. I'm sorry, I looked over there because I thought something crazy was happening. But it's a hard thing for some people to talk about their dreams sometimes. So, and talk on camera. It's hard for me. But maybe we'll get some people. Sir, do you want to talk about your dreams today?
No, but thank you.
Okay, have a good day. You guys want to talk about your dreams? I like when you want to talk about your dreams today, my man?
Sure.
Absolutely. Dan, nice to meet you.
I'm Sean.
Sean, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What is your dream that you're chasing? Maybe it's something that brings you to college. What are you chasing?
I want to own my own company one day.
You want to own your own company? What kind of company would you own?
Um,
What is the company you want to own?
Probably in tech or like consumer retail.
Okay. What kind of motivates you to do that? Is there something that you did younger and you were like, that's what I want to do?
Honestly, it was like we wrote creative stories in like 3rd grade, and I just started from there. And
Okay, awesome. And what have been the steps that you've kind of been taking you're young, right?
Yeah.
So what year of college are you in?
freshman.
Okay, so this is kind of your
Yeah.
first step.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Have you had any hurdles on the journey so far?
Just like learning it all and just like finding like your niche.
Okay.
Mhm.
One piece of life advice you can give to the people out there that has kind of helped you on your life journey.
I mean, I'm still young, but just work hard and take breaks.
Amen.
Mhm.
Amin. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks
Stay
for
cool.
interviewing me.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
see
yeah.
you, man. Thank you.
Stay cool. So it's amazing hearing people's dreams and what they're after. I feel like not a lot of people today really talk about it, right? And chase their dreams. It's hard, right? You ladies want to talk about your dreams? Any of you guys want to talk about your dreams? What brings you to college? No? It's scary. That's scary to me. We live in a population that here at this college, Forum was founded, right? Talking to one another, speaking to your peers, creating invention and new ideas in the work and world place, and nobody wants to talk about dreams. You guys want to talk about your dreams today? Any dreams? Anybody's living? You living out your dreams? Work at 5. It is 2. You ladies want to talk about your dreams? No dreams. Not at all. It's okay though. It's tough for people to talk about them. I keep saying that over and over again, but it is tough. So we're going to take a walk on up the Locust Walk and see what we can run into and go stand outside the other love statues. So come on and walk with us and let's see what's going on. You want to put that up so it's like less, you can bend it more. You can drop it. Drop it. Pull up. Better. Less better. We're definitely live still, but it's an interesting thing to see so many people that are very disconnected with one another, right? So like people that don't want to talk. You guys want to talk about your dreams today? No? Any dreams? You guys chasing your dreams? It's tough. It's very tough, right? So, it is crazy to see, when people don't talk to one another. To me, anyway. Especially when it's big camera in your face, you want to talk. But, everybody's
Extremely big and heavy.
extremely big and heavy, Frankie, the camera guy, saying. But that's how you got to do it. Big and heavy. Yeah. We're going to go kind of to the center of the first section of campus here and see, hopefully we can stay away from the mower sounds because lawn mowers are ridiculously loud. Oh, there's no more shade. So we're going to stand right here. Yeah, right here. Stand right there. Yeah.
I dropped this thing.
It's heavy, right? It is heavy. Yeah, I wish there was more shade everywhere. Like, if during the day they could just put shade in places, God or whatever. You guys want to talk about your dreams today?
I'm late to class, but sure.
Absolutely. Dan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What are you chasing? And I hope it's not a perfect attendance record for class.
It's not. I missed class this morning.
Okay.
I want to be a doctor, so
Okay.
that's my goal. So yeah.
What inspires you to want to help people and kind of cure the world?
My mom's a nurse,
Okay.
and she's really lovely, and I love children. So yeah.
Okay.
And I had issues when I was a kid.
Okay. Now, what do you think this journey to become? Oh, worst time for a lawnmower. What do you think your journey will consist of? Becoming
Hardship.
a doctor.
This school is really hard. I am low income. I'm here on scholarship, and
Okay.
it's not easy. But as long as you keep trying, I think that's the main part, and it tests me in a good way. So yeah, I think I have to go. But thank you for your time.
Absolutely, stay blessed. So even when running late, excuse me, you want to talk about your dreams today? Have a good one. Even when running late to class, some people will stop to talk about their dreams. So it's really crazy to see. You guys want to talk about your dreams today? No? Sometimes people do, sometimes people don't. I think this guy is literally about to, he's just zoom past you. That was crazy. He's like bumping and hitting people. What a dick. What a dick. But we're going to wait a second for this mower to move. We've moved right into the epicenter of noise. So I'm sorry to all the headphone users, but there's a bunch of people. You guys want to talk about your dreams today?
Yeah, you had a dream.
You had a dream?
Like my actual dream, or
Yeah, what brings you to college? What motivates you to...
Like a dream.
Yeah, like your dream, like your life dream.
life dream? I'd say making music with my brother. That's what I always aspired to do. I've been playing guitar since I was 3 years old.
Okay.
Either that, or I'm also here as a scholar and an athlete, so I'm playing football here. If I can make that, whichever way I can make my dream as an NFL football player, or if I can pursue that music in some way with the business element that I'm in Wharton here.
Okay. How do you keep yourself motivated during this process? It's not easy, especially being in college, failing a test, or not getting to class on time. How do you keep yourself motivated?
I just know my path, and I'm supported by family and friends, so I know where I am in life, and I could always just pursue through it.
Okay. Cool. Any piece of life advice you could give to the people out there, and one thing you love about Philly?
I'm only a freshman year in Philly, so I can't say too much, but go Birds. Can't say that exactly, but I was supporting them during the Super Bowl. I'm from New York, so I'm a Giants fan.
Okay.
And one word of advice I'd say is just keep believing in yourself and don't give up. Just keep going forward. You know where you are, how you could always pursue.
Amen. Well, what was your name?
Marcus.
Marcus. Dan, nice to meet you. What was your name?
Connor.
Connor, very nice to meet you.
Producer. I want to be a philosopher, but I'm also his producer. I'm his agent. So
Okay.
I'm kinda
Like his talent agent?
Yeah, talent agent, football agent.
Like, what's the
producer.
cut?
What's the cut? I mean,
Like,
only.
if he makes $1 million, how much do you take home?
We're splitting it.
10
but
million or?
We're just gonna
10%?
we're just gonna chill.
He's saying 10%.
It comes around. It comes around.
Okay. So,
Comes and it goes.
how long have you known this guy?
10 years.
10 years. 10 years. And you
my
think
son.
he's the talented one?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm representing.
And it's the sports, you said?
Sports, business, football, guitar.
Okay.
Producer
So-
with my brother.
How do you market for somebody like that as his
He markets
manager?
himself is pretty easy.
Then what are you doing? What's your 10% get him?
Nothing.
I actually have 0%, but
Supported me, being with me throughout the pursuit. So.
Okay, that's
Go
some
Birds,
true
go
friendship
Birds.
right there. That's some true friendship. Well, thank you guys for stopping in and
What's your
talking.
name?
We appreciate it. Dan. Dan, very nice to meet you.
man.
Stay cool,
Shout
guys.
out Dan Cam.
Dan Cam.
YouTube.
Amen. Dan Cam on YouTube, whoever that is. Those are tall guys. I felt very small. It is crazy. It's tough, being small. You want to talk about your dream today, my man? I can't tell if it's like awkward or just rude to like ignore somebody talking directly to you. But it's okay. It can be either. You're allowed to be either. This guy looks Amish. I'm like standing here and not moving because of the shade. Would you guys like to talk about your dreams today? No, thank you. Okay, have a lovely day. Oh no, the weed whacker. That guy? I should be like looking around. You ladies want to talk about your dreams today? What brings you to Coolidge? No? No? Nothing. To Coolidge. I know it's college, but if you're cool enough, it's Coolidge. You ladies want to talk about your dreams today? What brings you to college? See, now you have me self-conscious about the word college and Coolidge. I think Coolidge is better. I don't think he wants to talk about his dreams, other than the dream of being done work. Excuse me, do you want to talk about your dreams today? No? It's like we've hit a dead center. Maybe there is a reason why I like Temple better. You want to talk about your dreams today, my man? Different approaches, the camera guy is saying. What's the approach, you think? Go sit down next to people sitting and talk to them? Not very many candidates. That's a good approach. That's a good approach. Can I ask you one question really quick? It's okay. That was better than what are your dreams right off the bat. You're on to something. You must do this a lot, the camera guy. Streaming. Can I ask you guys one question? That's okay. Can I ask you a question?
What's your question?
What is your dream and how are you chasing it?
What is my dream?
And how are you chasing it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Right? Better than can I ask you a question?
My dream is to be happy.
Okay.
To find contentment in life.
What does that look like to you?
I don't know if I know yet, but
Okay. How are you searching for it?
I don't know. Just trying to live my best life.
Amen. Amen. Is there any piece of life advice you could give out to the people that helps you find happiness?
To the people,
Yeah, to everybody watching.
I think live your best life. You don't look back. What has happened has happened. What will happen will happen. It's not some other way. It's only this way. So you might as well enjoy what you've got.
I appreciate you, my man. What was your name?
I'm Jordan.
Jordan Dan. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Have
to
a
meet you,
lovely
Dan.
day,
You
Jordan.
too.
Dude, can I ask you a question?
I'm not taking any questions.
Listen. I'll ask you a question if I want to ask you a question.
All right.
Who's better, Phillies or the Eagles?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think there's a basis of comparison.
I mean, the Eagles just took home a
Baseball,
chain.
one's football.
Yeah, but the Eagles just brought home a trophy. They got a parade.
They
Eagles, the Phillies haven't done that since like what, 09?
The Eagles are cooler because they went to the White House.
That is true. The Eagles did go to the Whitey House. If you guys don't already know who this is, that's the Big Don, the Eagles security guy.
I thought that you were a random stranger. And he's like, I'm not taking questions. Like the balls on this.
Frankie, meet Al. Al, meet Frankie.
I thought that was a prank. That's fucking hilarious.
Yo,
I
steal the
walked up and he was like filming and he was like,
I'm
looking at me.
just looking for my.
steal the cameraman off this guy for a second. We're gonna stream together.
Me?
Yeah.
You want me to talk to you?
Yeah.
So you want him to film?
Oh yeah.
Good luck. Enjoy. It's so funny, dude. I was like, yo, is that a random person that said that? I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. Because he was lingering around, so I was like, you know.
Right.
I thought it was like a random person.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't.
so, bro,
But see, look, I told you. See, you gotta have a different approach. People,
for sure, you were definitely right about I got to ask you one question, you know? Or can I
Yeah.
ask you a simple
Let me ask you a
question?
question really, really quick, and then you say really, really quick, and they think about it, but like, really, really quick.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, watch. I bet
It
I
doesn't
bet,
let them-
I bet I can get someone. Watch.
You got it?
I gotta
look.
find the right person.
This is a pro in work.
Find the right person. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy when you get in front of the lens because like it's like instant stage fright. This is like
Yeah,
your
some
whole.
people get very
audience.
nervous. They get very like, oh my god, look at that big device right there. That's a big device. Oh, I'm missing people here. Wow. Right when I come up, there's no one. We got a bombard of people coming up here.
Huge wave.
No, I'll get the right person here.
It's tough. It's easy when like you look at their eyes and you can see like if they're making eye contact with you and like if they're
What's
deciding.
the question
or
you want me to ask?
whatever you want to. Oh, what's your dream, bro? That's the question, bro.
They look like they don't have any interesting dreams, to be honest.
Nah, I see the one was
This guy
staring
right
right
here, I
at you.
wanna
This
ask
guy.
this guy.
If
Good
you-
sir, let me ask you a question really quick. What's your dream?
If I finish my CrossFit run on Sunday,
Continue breathing. Don't run into the pole.
Stay cool. He got real distracted. It's tough. So I want to ask you, Frankie, because I'm sure not a lot of people know. Your dream is what?
Is to be a comedian.
And you're chasing that, right? Like,
Chasing it as fast as I can. I'm chasing it.
what does that look like, and how do you like overcome? Like right now, we're both feeling the stage fright. Like, you know, there's a bunch of people.
Oh, yeah.
Most of them on this campus this morning. You want to talk about your dreams, my man?
Yeah, come talk to us really quick. Oh, really? It'll be quick though.
Pay you anyway.
It'll be really
They're
quick.
gonna
It'll be
pay
really
you
quick.
anyway.
5 seconds. Really quick. Really quick.
It's for YouTube. We're talking about people's dreams.
people's dreams.
People's dreams. Yes. What's your dream?
Uh,
What's your name?
My name's Sam.
Dan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Frankie.
What's up? This
What-
is your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Fall risk.
My dream is an accepting and open world
Okay.
where people are open-minded and not hurting each other.
How do you help that become a reality? What do you do in order to achieve that dream for yourself and the people around you?
Be kind and be good to people.
Amen.
Hope they pay it forward.
Amen. One piece of life advice you can give out to the people
Uh,
that's helped you through life?
take a deep breath.
Okay.
Take it slow.
Okay.
Follow what you believe in.
All right. I won't hold up your job too much. Tell your boss you're the man.
All right, thanks, guys.
See, you're a natural berater.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah, it works
like
too.
whoa. She did the one hand. She was like,
but see,
"Get
that
out of my
works.
way."
I'm a good luck charm.
it's. I feel like you've done this, right? Like
Yeah.
as a comedian, you're on the street.
I try my
you know?
hardest, man.
What was your tag when you had the YouTube? I won't bring up a sore subject too terribly,
What?
but it was Frankie on the street.
Frankie on the street.
Frankie on the street.
I'm still Frankie on the street.
You're still
I'm
you haven't changed.
I'm
the
going
tag.
through a rebrand right now currently. I'm going through a rebrand. So I'm still Frankie on the street though.
It's the way to be. It's live. That's why you guys are seeing us live, and it's the hurdles. Just like
Oh yeah.
you know that tube getting shut down and like restarting.
Yep.
What motivated you to like keep on going?
The world. Someone's got to make these people laugh out here,
Okay.
and I'm the guy to do it.
Okay.
So I will continue doing that. That's pretty much my goal here.
Okay.
Just to continue making people laugh, man.
That's the way to
'Cause
be.
I don't see anyone laughing around here, you know? So
No.
there needs to be that one guy that makes that happen.
Like a college jokester,
A world
a
joke.
jaster. They
A
used to call
jaster.
it.
Those are the guys like with the,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
hats.
yeah,
They
yeah,
got the
yeah,
four
yeah.
hats.
They-
Almost like a clown.
Yeah, but
like a
nobody
regular-
wants to go out called a
Yeah,
clown.
no. I mean, you can call me a clown.
Are you a clown?
I dress up as a clown occasionally, actually. So
That's probably
I'll take the clown name all day.
the costumes are easier. Like you can draw people in with the costumes. Like he got out of the shot. You guys want to talk about your dreams?
Yeah, you have any
Your life dreams? You're at college. You got to have some. What are your dreams?
Come on, really quick.
You're not here yet.
Come on, quickly. Oh,
Schedule.
On a time frame.
Schedule in life.
Yeah. See, you can't have a schedule, not in my life. I'll go where I want to go when I want to go.
I don't think there's any religion with a schedule either.
No. They're probably going to like Pizza Hut or something.
They're taking a campus tour.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I thought it was a friend group.
No. I think those are two
Oh,
like.
they're not even students then.
No, they're high
they're,
school.
oh, they're in for a rude awakening. They're in for a rude awakening.
What's the rude awakening?
The world, this whole place.
Dude, it's
The minimal interaction. Hey, come talk to us about your dreams here, sir. All right.
it's tough. Do you want to talk about your dreams today? No. The one question answer. That's the way to be. I have a question for you. Do you have 10 seconds?
I know, I'm late for class.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm actually late too.
It seems like everybody's late to class in this whole newfound
Like
thing.
everyone's going to class here. Wait, is this a place that people go to class?
I don't know. I don't see any classes happening. You
This
think
guy-
they'd
this-
have classes outside?
Can't be going to class.
You can't be going to class. He has a receipt. Sir, do you want to talk about your dreams today? I know you just bought something, so you have to have a dream. No? No, thank you. What do you say when you come up to joke to somebody and they say no thank you?
All right. All right, see you later. Catch you next time.
I say like good day, like
Yeah,
thank
farewell.
you.
Farewell.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed. Yeah, maybe.
Should I start saying goodbye? Just start being like, I don't know.
Thanks, that was great. Yeah, thanks, that was great. Hello there.
Would you like to talk about your dreams today?
Hey, thanks, that was great. That was great.
I feel like that makes them feel bad.
Yeah, probably. I probably should. do that.
Like guilt tripping a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Do you ladies want to talk about your dreams today? I know, total shocker. I am talking to you.
Just really quick.
Real tough. It's tough. Like it's almost berating people, like just
Yeah.
speaking to them. You know?
Yeah, there's a correct way to go about it, I think, somehow, but it seems like maybe everyone's going somewhere. They're busy. They don't want to talk. They see the camera. They're like, no way. This guy's got a hat on. He's got shades on. He looks suspicious.
Yeah, it's out.
He's pointing a device at us.
That's the fault here. It's tough bringing you guys the news when the news isn't happening.
Yeah.
You ladies want to talk about your dreams? What? They're dead? All of them?
Mine too.
That's terrible. What happens when your dreams die?
They get shattered in a million pieces.
Sir, what would you do if your dreams died? No. See, what I need to do is just like start walking with people and
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
them as they're
You
walking.
gotta be on the street. You gotta be on the street. On the street's the only way to do it.
Maybe it's like moving is the issue.
Or we could just like trap him in a corner. What's your dreams? What's your dreams?
I don't know. That's like kidnapping.
Yeah, no, it's probably not the best idea.
All these people doing their grad shoot.
Yeah. Oh, they're not red like I have.
No, that's why I said that was a good thing. They do the black and the blue. So, like, what's your idea? Give us some insight on how you come up with your skits and how you come up with your ideas.
Probably watching a lot of YouTube videos and just building on that, you know? Maybe like, not really copying an idea, but, you know, like you see something you like and then sort of have like your own twist on it.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
improving it.
Yeah, improving it, make it more funnier, more frankify it. I like to say I like to frankify ideas. You know?
Amen, amen. I think like Frankenstein.
Yeah, you get franked, you know? Instead of get pranked, you get franked.
Oh, I was thinking another get effed.
I'm too young for Frankenstein.
What?
That's way before my time. I've never even watched Frankenstein
They have
before.
tons of Frankenstein cartoons.
I think cartoon. I mean, yeah, I don't even watch cartoons. I don't even remember. I used to watch like the Backyardigans and stuff like that.
Okay, the Backyardigans. What is that Backyardigans?
That's like some TV show that I used to watch. Disney XD, probably something like that. Disney, he knows about it. Come on. Yep,
Disney.
he knows.
We need to move maybe back down to the corner where all the people are congregating. It's like
There's another love. There's the love thing over there.
Yeah, that has no. I don't want whoever's running the camera to be in the sun with the equipment, because the equipment gets real hot in direct sun. It's black. Should I be like, I want to talk? I want to talk.
Yeah, you do want to talk. That's
why we're out here.
You do want to talk.
It's tough. People like walk right around it. It's
I bet
sometimes.
I bet you say if you say this to people, they will want to talk to you so much. For $1, try it out. I bet
Sir,
you. Sir,
for $1, can you answer this question for me? Oh, it's okay. He had a meeting. I don't have $5. I think I do have one $5 bill. I can't just be handing out $5 bills.
I mean,
you know how much $5 gets you in Kensington?
Excuse me, for $5, can I ask you a question? For $5? You don't want $5?
I could interview 5 people in Kensington for $5.
For free.
Ladies, do you want to talk about your dreams today? No. Excuse me, can I ask you one question today? It's I think what
It was
like
great. It was great.
I think what
Great work.
scares me the most is like when they make eye contact with you and then they act like they didn't see you or like that
I
you're
know.
not there. Like they're just like, if I avoid eye contact with him and avoid looking at him, now he won't know I will get overfished.
Yeah, it could be.
Can I talk to you about your dreams today? No.
The
Overfished?
AirPods are a total. If you see AirPods, you cannot ask them a
Yeah,
question.
yeah. They're dedicated
I'm
if they
surprised
pull
people
out the
still walk
AirPods,
around
though.
with their AirPods. Like, I feel like I gotta be
I
around.
love the look. I love your look as the photographer. You're the guy's killing it.
Hey, can we ask you a question really quick?
Nah, that she's busy.
Really quick.
Are you on the clock? Are you on the clock? Come on. Come on. What's your dream as a photographer?
I'm not a photographer.
You're not a photographer?
No, sorry. I'm just a sister.
Okay, what's your dream? In life, what are you chasing?
I guess to make it on social media.
Okay, how do you chase that?
I post on social media.
Okay. What do you love about Philly? That's the last question.
I live in Baltimore. Philly seems cool.
Okay. Well, enjoy Philly while you're here. Stay cool. Thanks for lending me your sister. Stay cool. That's tough. It's tough, not being in the shade. Let's go in the shade. Don't take somebody out with a camera.
Yeah, this place is rough, man.
It is rough. It is very rough. Oh, the doggy.
Like,
What?
They were pissed. They were like, no.
Yeah. My name's Dan, and I would love to cover this event. From drone services, videography, and photography, we can cover it all for you. And these are just some of the tools we bring every time we cover an event. We have full-size production trucks that have everything from lighting to sound, videography to still photography, and drones, FPV, GPS, and cinema-level drones. Just a few: the Inspires, the FX6, the A7Is, gimbals from Ronin, Mavics, and FPV Cinelifters. We have everything one could possibly need to capture your day in extreme detail, the detail that it deserves. So please look at some of our work, and I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Hey there, my name's Dan, and I would love to cover this event. From drone services, videography, and photography, we can cover it all for you. And these are just some of the tools we bring every time we cover an event. We have full-size production trucks that have everything from lighting to sound, videography to still photography, and drones, FPV, GPS, and cinema-level drones. Just a few: the Inspires, the FX6, the A7Is, gimbals from Ronin, Mavics, and FPV Cinelifters. We have everything one could possibly need to capture your day in extreme detail, the detail that it deserves. So please look at some of our work, and I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Hey there, my name's Dan, and I would love to cover this event. From drone services, videography, and photography, we can cover it all for you. And these are just some of the tools we bring every time we cover an event. We have full-size production trucks that have everything from lighting to sound, videography to still photography, and drones, FPV, GPS, and cinema-level drones. Just a few: the Inspires, the FX6, the A7Is, gimbals from Ronin, Mavics, and FPV Cinelifters. We have everything one could possibly need to capture your day in extreme detail, the detail that it deserves. So please look at some of our work, and I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Hey there, my name's Dan, and I would love to cover this event. From drone services, videography, and photography, we can cover it all for you. And these are just some of the tools we bring every time we cover an event. We have full-size production trucks that have everything from lighting to sound, videography to still photography, and drones, FPV, GPS, and cinema-level drones. Just a few: the Inspires, the FX6, the A7Is, gimbals from Ronin, Mavics, and FPV Cinelifters. We have everything one could possibly need to capture your day in extreme detail, the detail that it deserves. So please look at some of our work, and I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Hey there, my name's Dan, and I would love to cover this event. From drone services, videography, and photography, we can cover it all for you. And these are just some of the tools we bring every time we cover an event. We have full-size production trucks that have everything from lighting to sound, videography to still photography, and drones, FPV, GPS, and cinema-level drones. Just a few: the Inspires, the FX6, the A7Is, gimbals from Ronin, Mavics, and FPV Cinelifters. We have everything one could possibly need to capture your day in extreme.
Huh? No, I live in Jersey.
Oh, what part?
Tom's River.
Oh, okay.
By the shore. And I just be filming. I do YouTube and shit. But no, I'm not right. I don't really like going filming at campuses. This is the exact reason why. Yeah. And this is like super, like, bro, what I do is like so edgy and.
Most people
Yeah.
there, but like, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. What I do is just like, I don't know if he's ever talked about it, but what I do like so much more like, I'm running around.
Draw shit. More
Yeah,
like
I like
draw
edgy
shit,
comedy, like, on the street interviews, like, random questions, and I try to make people like uncomfortable and stuff. Super edgy and stuff. So it's like completely different than this.
So I guess that
But I've been like kicked off Temple. I actually got arrested at Temple for doing the one chip challenge. I guess I was like being too loud. They gave me like disruption.
I went to Temple.
Yeah.
No, I went, like, me and him filmed there. But they never bothered us there.
I don't know if this is a public, maybe not a public campus. But I know Temple, the campus is public, so anyone can walk on there. It's like, I think it's considered like a public sidewalk. Yeah, I got no idea. Yeah, I usually just like go to like events, like festivals, like, and I usually try to get like a media pass or press pass, and then if I get kicked out, like at the end of the day, I still got my content and stuff. Yeah, I just do like totally.
there with them all the time. Small picture comment and stuff.
And they're like, what? I'm like, is it big? Is it small? What's up? What's going on? That's my style of stuff I do.
That's what?
Yeah, super edgy and stuff. Yeah, I got like goth festival. I got this weekend in Jersey. I'm probably gonna go there like all gothed out, like makeup and black eye makeup and shit. I'll probably just
Public domain.
You're fair game there as long as you're not blocking the law. Once you get past that, you're up in this area. Happening in the university.
And that's a day by day.
That's every day. Don't change. That's the they have out there.
Okay,
So
and that's the person you're going to see.
Yeah, this is Ron. Hold on.
You go to college?
Yeah.
You're around here, you said, right?
Yeah, I guess St. Joe's.
Is that a big place, big campus? Smaller?
Not really, yeah, smaller.
All the stuff to send out. And up to that point in time, you're out there at 30 foot long.
This is like the game with fucking really schools. Like, oh, what's going on?
Oh, bro, it's every school, bro. Every school is like that. I mean, me, I just started doing stream. I just started streaming.
This is so
And
bad.
what you're saying is
This campus is
official policy.
Yeah, nah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, if it takes one person to say something, you know. But I just started streaming because my YouTube account got deleted. YouTube terminated my YouTube account, so I just started streaming. I had two strikes. Yeah, too much edgy stuff. Too much edgy shit. So So I started streaming, but now I stream on a fucking phone. I just got a phone, like a stabilizer, a cage. Like it's not like a camera anymore. So it's a little bit better. A little bit less crazier reactions. This just makes it like a whole, it's like a whole, I think it's like the news, really. I think it's the news, you know?
Yeah.
He filmed for me when the Eagles won the Super Bowl on Main Street.
Uh-huh.
And people were fucking going crazy with this thing, though. They thought it was the news.
Oh, no, Broad?
And yeah, Broad, not Main Street.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah,
That was fire. I almost went, and I was just like, no. Sometimes I'm just like, about like
yeah, oh, dude.
planned events.
Yeah, no, I love that stuff, dude. Where it's like packed, it's fully packed, and people are, you know, they're running up to you and they're all like, you know, what's this all about? You know?
All around the city, we're talking. We did
Is this campus smoke free? Does anyone know? We'll be having 2 strikes.
Oh, I got 2 strikes. It takes 3 strikes to get deleted, but I got 2 strikes. It took me down after 2 strikes.
We're almost getting deleted off this campus.
Oh, yeah, we can delete it.
Everybody's different policies when it comes to the media, right? And that number has been disconnected.
Are you guys smoke free?
Say that again.
Asking if he can vape here.
Campus?
Yeah, you can't vape on
All
campus.
right. I guess I'll have to take a walk. Hit my vape.
Make sure I give you the right number.
898-6858. So that's the number I just called.
Smoke free, film free. You guys have any fun around here?
Smoke free, film free, fun free.
Let me see if they have something. Yeah. All right, I'll give them a call. All right, I appreciate it.
Is it alcohol free too?
Water free.
Water free? But no free water.
Yeah, right. So I guess I don't even know where I'm gonna stream now. I'm supposed to stream here. That's obviously not gonna work.
Why'd you guys dip from Temple?
He was gonna set up a table there, but then I don't think he wanted to set up a table. I guess some gyro guy he was yelling at him or something.
I would never let the food truck guys be like, you can't post up here. Most of them aren't even licensed to be selling food out of.
Oh yeah. So I guess I'm gonna have to find a place to stream.
So you call the police and I'll call the head. See which one it is.
I don't know if that's the same or not. See anything for Ron Ozo? O-Z-I-O? Well, that number that you just talked about, that number. And is there a name attached to that?
Getting arrested, and I'm like gonna use film to get arrested. He did a bank robbery. Huh? He did a bank robbery. He did a bank robbery.
I know that's department policy. You can't speak about incidents.
What? Just joking. I said he did a bank robbery. He's like, no way.
Second person in a row that was like, really?
Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god.
Can I be interviewed?
Yeah. After the bank robbery.
Oh, okay.
Just joking. Oh yeah, I bet they did. Oh yeah, stop it. Huh? Oh, she said, oh, I bet they thought you were serious.
And now I gotta figure out where the fuck am I stream.
Hey, I like a set, like a set plan for our stream. Like I was talking about, maybe like the zoo. I will go to the zoo and stream, but like.
Trying to get in contact with you because there's an issue down here.
You just don't want to go into the city.
Yeah, I want to have like a general idea of like general like plan of something. Like I could like just ask students like crazy funny questions, but like what's their craziest experience, or I don't know, stupid stuff like that. But I want it to be more planned out.
Well, once they send me down here, I have to use the software. I have to get permission. But if they're watching on camera, if I let you do it, then I'm violating what they're talking about. I understand. So, like I said, I don't want to give you the okay. If I had the okay,
Oh, I'm not asking for your okay, because
I have nothing to give you on that one.
I'm just trying to lighten your workload. We're both struggling here.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I've struggled for weeks just to get on the media list for Philadelphia and PPD. Still live? In the city of Philadelphia, it is really hard to do what's on the Constitution. So it's freedom of speech and freedom of press. In the city that it was founded, they are not welcoming to press, especially on the first college that started and had a press here. The News of the Arts and the News of UPenn, multiple different press agencies have worked out of this agency and this area for a long time. And right now we're just trying to understand what the policy is, because as it stands, you can't just have open
I'm going to give you this paper
improvement.
because I need to have phone calls because I'm waiting to hear from somebody. You mind holding that up?
No, not at all, not at all. Hold on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
And then I'm going to give you my card.
Yeah, that'd be great. So, at this point, I can't allow you to continue to keep going because Ron O'Seal and the university people that are in charge, they have not given me the green light. So
Okay.
I have to cease and desist right now.
So
you have the phone number? Actually, I called
This is not a valid phone number.
No. This number, I called this number right here. I actually left a
852
8017. This is
Okay.
Ron.
I
And you can, matter of fact, before you leave, you can call and leave your name.
to a voicemail. So,
And let him know what you're trying to do and see if you can set him an appointment with him. Because that is the number. I just called that number and it did come up.
is there any way we can find out the policy name, or I don't know if you guys have
All that
policy
stuff-
numbers. He would have. I
All
understand.
that stuff goes to him. I only do
Right.
the enforcement. All that stuff you'd have to
No, I
check with him.
totally understand. What I'm asking is for the respect out of it, right? I'm trying to respect what you're asking me to do, right? I'm on your area, and I'm trying to be also counter-respected. And if you could tell me exactly what policy, I know you don't know, but if we could find out, I know he's got to be not the only person to know, but to know for sure 100% that this isn't some gray area that I believe we're in, right? As
And like I said, that what you're asking me now has to be addressed to them because I don't know the policies, so I
Right.
can't say. All I'd be telling you, well, I
Right.
guess, or I don't know.
But
so
so-
you're asking me for a direct answer.
No, I'm asking, so your job is you understand a policy, you know that it's a written policy, and then you enforce it, right? Law enforcement. So
Right.
if both of us don't know the policy, right? And how can either one of us
Well,
enforce
I know
it
the
if
policy,
neither one of us
I know
know
the
it?
policy here. If you can't produce to me and show me a form showing me you got permission to be on here, you can't be on the walk. 34th and Walnut Street, you're fine.
I understand.
When you get the permission form, you have that on you. You can say, I have clearance. And normally, they, like I
Right.
said, they will send to our department. This film crew has gotten permission to be on the walk at a certain location to do whatever
At
they
a
need to
certain
do.
date and time.
All that stuff, and then it goes
Correct.
through, and we're aware of it. But if that doesn't come through, then I have to come in, ask you guys what you're doing, and I have to give you the information of who you need to get in contact with, so that information goes through seamlessly.
Right.
So somewhere along the line, that information it hasn't gone through seamlessly.
So what I'm saying is there's circumstances where the news and the media come in and cover things, and they definitely don't have permits, right? If something happens here on campus,
I can't answer that one because
No,
I
I
don't know.
understand.
But I do know, like I said, you're talking about the media, bigger media. They have, like everything else, they've been here so much, they know to call or they know who to call.
Yeah,
And
but you don't get instant, like when you had like if somebody was hurt here, or like you guys had a fire in one of the buildings, and then all the news came here, 6, 10, 13, 69, they all came here. None of them are calling nobody. They're showing up. They're parking illegally
Once
a whole
again,
bunch. And then
once again, I can't answer that because I
No,
don't know. I don't know that to be true of what you're asking. Because
I see it every day. I do it. So
once
I'm
again,
telling
I'm not.
you.
When the media's here, unless they're in the way, you got to back up. And then they may say, well, they got to be over here. And there's somebody here from the university that says they can be here or there.
Okay.
And then that's where I would come in. If you're beyond where they're saying, then you guys got to back up.
Okay.
So you're asking me something that's more direct that I cannot answer because you have to talk to these guys. But I can tell
Right.
you, while you're here without a permit, you have to be out there.
So then my next question is, what if I don't get a response from these guys?
You have
and
to
what is
call
it?
them.
Just keep calling them,
You gotta
like
call
a
them,
like a
yes.
sorry ex-wife. Just
You
berate
got to
them?
keep calling them because they're
Okay.
the ones that send all the permission. But it shouldn't be too difficult because this is
We've been
what they
here for
do.
a half an hour, and you, who work with them, aren't able to contact them. So that
Yeah,
does
well,
not
you're
leave
asking
me
me-
any confidence that it would not be difficult to get in contact with these
I'm
people.
sorry.
No,
you
I
know,
don't. You
feel
don't
it,
have to
right?
apologize. I'm
But
just
what
saying
what I'm
my
saying is-
reality.
No, I understand. But the reality is, I'm giving you the people that you need to talk to.
I understand.
So that is the reality.
Okay.
The only other part of the reality is you can't do it here because you don't have a permit. So up
Okay.
until this point, right there, 34th for Walnut Street on the corner, you're fine.
Okay.
Once you get beyond that, here you have to have a permit. Without the permit, you have to cease and desist.
We will for sure stay at the threshold.
All right. So, like I said, give them a call, see what
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
do, and hopefully it works out for you.
So, what I'm saying is, I think in the years of familiarity, I've been doing this for 6 years. In the years of familiarity, along with your campus, right? I've done this a ton, and it's springtime, so I'm just getting out this season and doing this. Never this long of an issue, and I have also never applied for a permit other than the permission from the city to be press.
Well, like I said, like everything else, what happened yesterday may not be valid today because
Amen.
something comes up and changes things. So I've been doing this for some 30-something years. I didn't have all this equipment I got on now. Policy come up, now you got to have the equipment.
Okay.
So that's just where we're at now. Policy come up, the people that know the policies, give you permission, they're the ones you got to contact. Up until this point, until you can show me that permit, I have to tell you, you can have out here, but you can't be right here.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Sergeant. Stay
Nice
safe.
to meet you.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
guys. Take it easy.
I appreciate your patience.
Hey, no, it's nothing money. I understand. Thank you.
Can you write your number?
215.
I don't have a pen.
Yeah, Josefa. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Hold on. All right.
It's tough.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do it here. No, I can't do it.
That way, if I can't get in contact with them within the next calendar week, I can call you and
That's
remind
fine.
you
Well,
this encounter.
all
Hopefully,
I'll be telling you is that I'll get in contact with another supervisor who'll be more aware. Because, like I said, I'm just street level.
No, I appreciate it.
215-898-9441. This number is 24 hours, 7 days a week.
And I'll ask
Rain
for
or
you
shine.
if I need to talk
You
to
can
you.
ask for me or ask for anyone, a supervisor that can help you with the media relations issue. Because I may not be here.
I hope you appreciate this because you're older than me. I believe in the old school way. We have now had an experience. You know the situation that we have dealt with, and I'd rather speak to you and come back and you have that memory than start it with a whole new person who doesn't have a
And I
care
got
in the
you.
world
I got that.
to deal
But
with it.
In a minute, I'll be picking up kids from other universities. I won't be here for a week. So if you're waiting for me to come back.
No, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting
so
for
like
you.
I'm saying, if I'm here, I'll be more than happy. We got it.
Okay.
If I'm not here, and like I said, now I have to do a report, and they have us on camera, so I'm not here. This is the guy I spoke with. I'm going to be putting your name and all that stuff in there. So everything's on the card, right?
Yeah.
This is the guy I spoke with. This is what we talked about. And if I'm not here, can you guys refer to this information to help him out so that he can get what he needs? So it's not just by and it ends. I have an actual report that I have to do. And like I said, now we're actually recording. I'm recording just like you.
Yeah.
So all the stuff will be compiled. All the information will be sent forward. And in that way, if I'm not here, somebody else will be aware of it. So
cool.
Like I said, hopefully this will bear fruit for you somewhere down the road.
I'm persistent, just like you are. So
right,
thank
guys.
you. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Shucks. Well, hold on. Put it down. Go down. There you go. Well, since we'll test out my walking backwards skills, now we got to do some investigations, right? That's how this goes. Got to investigate policy. The unfortunate part is we're not paid to investigate policy. So, a little downside. Policy investigation. What do you think about policy investigation now?
I think they have to investigate the policy. There is no, I mean, apparently there's this policy that exists, but there's no way to do it properly.
Well, no, there is a way, but we don't know if the policy exists, and we don't know what exactly the policy says. That's where we left off. That's the downside of where we left off with this, is no idea. Nobody has an idea. But we can go set up next to Jesus. Y'all want to set up next to Jesus? I'm going to finish my outro, and then we can start with you.
I don't know, we can't do that here anymore.
No, we can go somewhere else for sure. Right here works. Well, wait, right here. Can you see the city? Oh. Well, not what we wanted to be streaming, but we got some information. Put in a little nifty card holder here. And, you know, we talked to some people. I think I spoke to that officer longer than I spoke to anyone here. And that's a shame, because we didn't talk about people's dreams. We just talked about crushing ours. But it's okay, and that's how it goes. I love that they got 2 people on each corner here doing the Jesus thing. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure to check out all the other videos, and we will be out again tomorrow around the same time. So stay cool, guys, and thank you again. Check out this sponsor. Kale that it deserves. So please look at some of our work, and I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Hey there, my name's Dan, and I would love to cover this event. From drone services, videography, and photography, we can cover it all for you. And these are just some of the tools we bring every time we cover an event. We have full-size production trucks that have everything from lighting to sound videography to still photography, and drones, FPV, GPS, and cinema level drones. Just a few: the Inspires, the FX6, the A7Is, gimbals from Ronin, Mavics, and FPV Cinelifters. We have everything one could possibly need to capture your day in extreme detail, the detail that it deserves. So please look at some of our work, and I look forward to